Welcome to today's video. Today, I am working on something new, something different. We're going to see how this goes. I am wearing gold booties. One, they look good, kind of. They kind of match the belt buckle a little bit. But turns out, piglins do not understand that the belt buckle is made to be the same stuff. So, I have to wear the gold booties. Yes, I mentioned piglins. There's a reason. I went to the Nether. Yes, I did it without you. There's a reason. So, in order for me to actually start making some of these redstone farms, I kind of forgot that you need quartz. And it turns out you really can't get quartz in the overworld. Maybe through villager trading, I'm not quite sure. But the easiest way is through the Nether. I have a portal already made. Look at the trees. This is the work I've been doing while you guys were gone. These trees gotta grow so I can grow more podzol for this forest to go even further out. It's gonna go way over. Good thing we're going to the Nether shortly. So, Nether portal. I made it. It's big. It's beautiful. This hill is gonna be like it got imploded by it. There's something moving. Oh, it's a cow. So, made the portal. Sorry, it's a little loud. In here, I have materials to make a base. I'll explain to you why I chose those materials, why there isn't any wood. God, that is loud. But, in that chest, I have the materials. So, hopefully, I will have another base built. In this video, I'm going to build another base a bit. I don't know if I'm going to work on interior or anything like that. But today, I will at least make the basic part of the base. I'm kind of going for like an Italian villa style, similar to that, but it's also going to look like a fortress. Right now, I'm just going to work on the walls, like the fortress walls, because those are going to be 3 layers thick. That way, if there is a gas, then I have some sort of barrier from like the blast radius, so I don't hurt myself anymore. But it'll also give distance between the inside of the base and the outside, so hopefully if I have stuff that is prone to breaking from a blast, that it'll be far in enough to where it's not going to affect it. So with that, I'm going to get started on the base. I'm going to collect the materials out of the chest, go into the Nether, start making the wall. So I guess let's begin. Okay, so here's the base so far. I'm going to need more materials. I thought I had enough granite for the roof. I do not. I got the walls up, mostly. I want to make a path up here out of half slabs. So 1, things can't spawn on it. And 2, I just think having like a pathway up here is going to be like that extra fortification look that I was going for. I did not put the wall all the way down because I don't need to make it look like a mansion, one of those dark oak mansions. I have this here. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of pigs. I wonder if... Hold on. Give me a sec. Come on, pig. In you go. I need a guard. Someone be a guard on the other side. Please. Please. Come on. Stay still. Thank you. Okay, good. Right, so that's the other thing. Pig guard, pig guard. Why? So that regular piglins do not go through. I mean, it'll be fine for the most part, but I just don't want them going through the portal. I'll put doors in so that the zombie piglets can't get through. But I don't know if this is still the case or not. At one point, I actually had a regular piglin like open the door on me. So having those guys like at the entrance of it will help immensely, I think. Yeah. Here's the base on the inside. God, that is loud. Yeah, here's the base. Like you said, went for a little bit of a French or Italian villa. God, they're so loud. Yeah, that's how it looks. I don't think it's half bad. I think the stairs kind of overdid it a little bit. I'm going to start working on windows, details, that sort of thing. I'm not going to try to do a lot. I'm going to try to collect some netherrack to make some of the, what is it called? Nether brick? Yeah. For the details, so that it's a harder material. So what I was doing earlier with the blast, there's what's it called? It's a blast resistance, and the majority of the blocks here have a blast resistance strong enough for gas explosions, for the most part. The roof definitely is not, I don't think, because of the slabs and stairs. But terracotta has, I think, like a 4.5 resistance, where a ghast is like 4.2 or something like that. But just about, I hear the ghast. He's around here somewhere. But most of the blocks here have a resistance of 6. So that's why I want the wall mainly made out of those. I think it's turning out pretty good so far. With this here, I think I might have it extend up and over onto this side, so that it's like a building that was like put in with the wall. And then instead of having a not like a fully enclosed building up top, kind of do like an archway going across, you know? So that it's kind of like you walk in and then there's like a couple holes to shoot out of, maybe. I don't know where to put the stairs yet to get up here. I'm thinking maybe doing it inside and then having it come out over here so then you can kind of go around and do your thing. With the walls, I wanted to have a stair, like, come out to here, and then have the half slabs going around on the wall top, so that it kind of extends it out a little bit, because, like, on this side over here where the building is, it kind of gets a bit narrow, so I'm hoping by putting the stairs it'll kind of make it feel a little bit more spacious to walk. But I think it's turning out pretty good so far. And hopefully when I get back it's not destroyed, because again, it's in a warp forest and I can't tell you how many Endermen I've been trying to avoid. In the clip, there's going to be a spot where, or I'm fast forwarding through building it. Excuse me. There was a spot where I was trying to explain, like, why I was looking down so much, and that was because of the Enderman. But I'm gonna just not stop the video for that explanation and that fast forward, only because I was really dumb and I had YouTube playing on my second monitor, and I really don't want to get copyright struck from YouTube because of that. And it was a famous YouTuber I was watching on top of it, so that part is just going to get fast forwarded, and hopefully YouTube doesn't see that. So again, it's coming out pretty good. I'm going to head back to the main world, and I'm going to try to explain what I want to do with the hill, because I definitely want to work on that a bit more. Hopefully it's not night. It's night. Okay. Now I get to rush back to my base. Yay. God, it feels good to be back. The noises of the Nether are a bit disconcerting, and to be honest, the whole time I felt like I was on red alert. Like, unfortunately for me, the Nether... Hold on. The Nether is something that is not a strong suit of mine. Like, almost every time I go to the Nether, no matter what, I die. So, I didn't know death yet, but I haven't really gone... This is why. This is why. I don't need these guys wandering around everywhere, so it needs to be fortified in some way. But the hill. What am I doing with it? So, at first, I was actually debating about leveling the whole hill. And if I'm being honest, I don't know if I have the commitment for that. Mind you, I'm building this giant forest all around it. Well, not all around it, but I'm gonna try the best I can to, like, have a custom biome all the way around my base. Just so you, as the viewer, feel immersed in the world. And eventually the goal is hopefully to have it to a point where I can actually share it with you guys, like share the world with you guys, so that you can play on it and grow on it. Like, that's the overall goal. So, like, not have everything be, like, all custom terrain, like, oh god, there's a mod, I can't think of the mod, where it's just all custom terrain, because I feel like it lost that Minecraft feel. So I'm just gonna have, like, micro environments, like their own biomes set up, I think, and custom villages and that sort of thing, but still give you guys the ability to actually play Minecraft, so having regular areas set up so that you can build your own if you chose to. But, okay, gotta stay on track. I'm going off track. The hill. What am I doing with it? So, I want you to use your thinking cap, okay? I want you to imagine this. So, you got the hill, right? Now, think of it as where that portal's at, the hill used to come up and over it, so it came out to, like, here instead, right? Now, imagine, like, there was a fortress on top at one point, so there was, like, an ancient civilization up there. And just one day, right, this portal just showed up. No one knew why, it just showed up. And because of it, the fortress above collapsed, right? Fortress collapsed, the ground just started eroding away. It broke apart, pieces of it everywhere. So just imagine like chunks of dirt and stone just around. And within that, you have like broken pillars and broken towers and just chunks of an old structure. And up top, you have like this fortress that's just broken down. And you see where it was almost split in half, where you just can peer inside the structure and just see the wall, and part of it is still standing. Now, in front, this is where I want more story to be told, because here, this nice open area, I made a little bit of training going on both sides. This area, imagine like like you're going in a campaign, like a D&D style campaign, and you come in, and here's a camp with a bunch of adventurers just surrounding this portal because they heard about it. Now that's also why I thought that having an old birch forest all the way around it would add to the feel, because say like you have a village over there, you're not going to have new or old trees, you're going to have new young trees. Now if they heard like a superstition tale of where this mysterious portal showed up, people from that town or village are going to stay away. So all the old trees and the vegetation and everything else was able to grow and get bigger than what you normally see. So just like a regular birch tree, just hasn't been touched in so long that it grew to the point where it's going to be as tall, maybe taller, than these taiga trees. And now it's going to be this whole area. Like that's the main goal, is to like have it go all the way around so you don't actually see the portal right off the bat. Like you're going to be traveling through, doing your thing, and kind of just stumble upon this area. Now that's the idea that I want to go for. Now, also imagine like you see the building up top, like you see this abandoned structure on top. You're gonna want to check it out. You're gonna have your curiosity go, what was it like up there? I'm gonna have a path wrapping around the back over here. I should have brought my horse to help bring me around. But imagine the path. Like, it's gonna be like an old dirt path that's barely even visible, wrapping around and up the back and coming around. And you just see remnants of like these ancient statues tucked back in the woods. So imagine like a giant, not a giant statue, but like an angelic statue that used to be like guarding the main path leading up to this fortress. That's just in ruin. So it gives like that eerie vibe to it. That's kind of what I'm going for this area, because there's kind of already a chunk taken out there because of the cave that's right there. Here. It kind of goes through where my mine is. There's like a stairway I have for mining blocks. Yeah. And I kind of thought it would be neat to incorporate that in. So, again, tell me what you think. Let me know how it goes. If you want, I can explain more later. Like, and, if you ask nicely, I will make a separate world where, if you ask, I will help you build stuff. Like, not so much tutorials, but like, when I build something, what my advice is and what I go through the design, the questions I ask, and that sort of thing. Like, we can have an end goal of what we're building if you ask, but I will absolutely go through that with you and make a video of it and share it and that sort of thing. but the main goal is going to be this world. I really like how it's coming. I'm going to, off video, in my spare time, see if I can collect some quartz. And I'm going to try, I think, I'm going to try to clear some terrain over there. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. I would like to start getting a chicken farm, like an automated chicken farm set up, because I'm actually running pretty low on food right now. Like, my wheat just isn't keeping up with how much I've been moving around. As you can see, like, I've been moving around a lot, so the bread just has not been keeping up with the hunger. Because, like, I've been going back and forth over there collecting birch wood and bamboo, because I'm going to need a lot of scaffolding for the trees, to make the trees, so I don't end up dying in the game. So, yeah, that'll be fun. So, with the sun setting, and me rambling on about absolutely nothing, trying to lengthen it out as much as I can, I'm going to go to my nice little dock here. I'm at the dock. With that, guys, please like and subscribe, and I will be seeing you next time. When that'll be a surprise. Maybe. Have a good one, guys.